Protesters in the northeastern state of Bauchi chanting "Soldiers take over power, soldiers take over power." For Nigerians to openly call on the military to seize power is a serious indictment on the ruling class. It's a serious loss of confidence in democracy. Would you blame them when you compare Nigeria's Fourth Republic, about 24 or 25 years, with military rule? Nigerians were better off under the military. Even under dictator Abacha in the 90s, Nigerians were living large. Nigerians didn't know poverty like it is today. How much was a bag of rice? How much was a bag of beans? How much was a bottle of beer when Abacha held sway in the 90s? So it's very shameful that under a civilian rule in a democracy, Nigerian leaders have plunged Nigerians into abject poverty, making Nigeria the poverty capital of the world. And Nigerians are now on the streets protesting, telling them that they are hungry. Instead of addressing the issues, they are making it a political affair, preventing protesters from protesting the way they want, despite the fact that they are very peaceful, arresting opposition members. They tried very hard to rope in P2B, the opposition leader of the Labour Party. One of the presidential aides openly called on him to lead the protest. When that failed, after they circulated a video purportedly showing P2B addressing protesters, but it was a video where he addressed Labour Party supporters about 2 weeks ago.
You can see I'm here in Onitsha, so I shouldn't have, there's no way I could have been in Onitsha and Abuja simultaneously. I've been in Onitsha here, observing what is happening and everything. I first must thank the protesters around Anambra that has been peaceful. And my appeal at this period is for the president to address the nation. At times like this, it's time for him to show leadership and address the nation. You can see that's what happened in Kenya.
And because Senator Ireti Kingibe, the senator representing the FCT, appeared in that video, they are now trying to rope her in. Wike said that they've uncovered the senator that gave food to protesters, that she's sponsoring the protesters by giving them food.
Now, we also have intelligence that a senator had to invite some security agencies to lead some of them to go and provide food to the protesters. That is sponsorship. A senator providing food for protesters. And every time the security agencies will invite the senator and find out how he will be sponsoring this kind of against the government of the day.
Senator Kingibe immediately responded that she has never left her home since Wednesday because she's feeling unwell, and that whoever gives food to protesters is doing good, because that's exactly what they are demanding. Nigerians are demanding that the government ameliorates the suffering, that they are hungry, and they are now trying to criminalize giving people food. They are poorly managing the situation. Like already said in the other video, whatever this situation degenerates into, they must own it 100%. Nigerians are calling for the reduction of price of petrol because it is the direct reason why there is high cost of living. But the government leaves all that. Instead of addressing it, they want to make it look as if it is politically motivated. They want to convince Nigerians that it is politicians who lost elections or opposition politicians that want to bring the government down. No, this is about hunger. Look at the north. Papa, mama, pikin, everyone, family members, little kids, they're out on the streets protesting in their massive numbers. People don't know what is going on in the north. In some states, the authorities have lost control. Look at Borno State. Despite the 24-hour curfew imposed by the governor, people still trooped out en masse to protest on the second day.
Wannan Maiduguri kenan al'umman bulunkutu sun fito sun shiga cikin gari daga nan har gwamnati house insha Allah. Muna saman flyover Barna Express.
A whistleblower in the FCT police revealed Wike's plans to rope in Senator Ireti Kingibe as the sponsor of the protest in the FCT. He also revealed that Wike instructed the FCT police commissioner to be on the streets of Abuja himself to make sure they deal with protesters so that no one will ever venture to come out to protest again. To prove that he is truly in the FCT police, he released this picture of the ammunition Wike supplied them to handle today's protests. So it's very obvious that they don't want Nigerians to come out to protest, even if they are peaceful protesters. They want them to die in silence without expressing their anger and hunger. This is dictatorship. It can never be allowed in a democracy. All well-meaning Nigerians must join hands to make sure that Nigeria's democracy doesn't become a dictatorship.
Federal government, now what if federal government made the go the shape of people, and now the PDP go the carry go keep.
Okay.
You see,
this people is for palliative.
Look at this. Yes. These are what are being given to the community. Look at yes, citizens of Nigeria. No. Look at this is what they're going to be hiding it. Party leader will be hiding it. This is the house of one of the PDP leaders. One of the house of the PDP leaders. This is one of the house of the PDP leaders. Where they kept all this palliative. Look at it. This is in Old Road. This is Old Road. This is Old Road in here. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh. You can see. Look at it. You can see the masses fighting over properties. Palliative. Look at it. Oh. As you can see, this is palliative that is meant for the poor. That was posted to the state government to share to the people. You cannot see where everybody is parking. This is Old Road in the year. All the palliative have been shared around all their political leaders in the whole world to be rebagging, to share for people in all the sake of election. This is it. This is what is going on here. Thank you and God bless all of you.
Ever